Hi everybody, Bev here, and I've got an update on the major rescue we did a couple days ago. I've had a lot of you emailing and texting us, asking us, what's the update, what's the update? So if you haven't seen the earlier video, we got a call for a mama dog and her 6 babies that were in the midst of being killed by this guy, and a gal on the dirt roads in the back roads of Louisiana had been going down the road, did a U-turn because she saw a chicken fryer at the edge of the road that she was going to pick up. And when she got out of her car, she could hear the mama dog screaming in pain. She went down the driveway, looked around the back of the camper, and this guy was in the midst of beating this dog to death. And she had puppies. And when she yelled at him, he stopped. But then he kept talking and loading the puppies into a pillowcase and said he was going to kill them all. And she was able to coerce him into giving them to her, and she'd buy the chicken fryer. So as soon as he was going to make money on the chicken fryer, he thought about that and gave her the dogs. So she was able to get a hold of SaveARescue in her car in a panic what to do, and she'd just gone through this experience. And as what we do is we get her zip code and then we start calling around. Very rural area in the back roads of Louisiana. We were able to make contact with a wonderful woman named Miss Johnny, who has a foster kitty rescue, but she used to rescue dogs as well. And she knows everybody in the area. And through a series of calls and people and a team of us, we were able to get these dogs that were very flea infested. The mama had scars and cuts on her back legs because she'd been chained by her back legs to a tree. She was in pretty bad condition. And then this gal that initially, Kimberly, who had saved the dogs, couldn't keep them there. And we were able to find a gal, Sydney, a young gal, who took the mama and her puppies, took them to a vet the next morning, got them bathed. They were covered in thousands of fleas, and gave her a medicated bath. And then we got them on a road with a wonderful guy. Let me take a look here. His name's Melvin. Melvin drove the mama and the 6 puppies to a wonderful rescue in another state in Arkansas, and drove them 3.5 hours one way to this amazing lady, Tammy, who has a rescue called Nova Star. Takes in everything, uses her own money. And these are in the rural areas of our country. These gals are amazing, saving cats and dogs and from life-threatening situations. So the update is the mama and her 6 babies bathed, fed, and now with Nova Star Rescue, and will be given names. She's going to give them all names after the constellations and the stars in the heavens. I suggested naming one of them Venus, and they're going to take that. So I just wanted to give you an update that we were able to save that particular mama and her 6 babies. They're safe, they're warm, and this mama hasn't had love and a blanket and chains off her back legs, and she's now being able to be a mama and milk her babies, and they're going to be fine. The babies are about 3-4 weeks old. We were able to save them all. Some of them had cuts. Mama was in pretty bad shape, just physically. After the vet check, she's on painkillers and medication, and she's going to come through this fine. That's what SaveARescue is all about. We freely list our phone number to take any emergency call anywhere in the country, and it's when we have these saves that we can do a high five, and it takes a village, and these lovely ladies that we're helping. Now, and on top of that, our good friends, Canada Pet Food, are donating 250 pounds of food to Nova Star to look after the mama dogs. And Miss Johnny, who helped me coordinate the saves and find people that could create this save with this mom and her puppies, she rescues cats. She's got 35 cats, own money, living on very limited financial funds. So we're also going to get her some food for her cats. And because that's how we roll, and that's what we do. And we couldn't do it without the wonderful charitable side of Canada Pet Food, who steps up right away for us to send food to these ladies who desperately need it in their efforts to save these dogs and cats in their area. So I just want to give you an update. I'm posting this now, and it's all good news. And let's keep it coming. We're going to keep rescuing more dogs and cats from all over the country from life-threatening situations like this. 7 more